Warm greetings to a professor and to those who are watching this. Today, I, Akash Verma, a student of University of Lucknow, would like to present before you my presentation on collision. So, first of all, what is collision? When two bodies are approaching each other, a force comes into play between them for a finite time and brings about a measurable change in their velocities, momenta, and energy according to their respective laws of conservation. A collision is said to have taken place. So, the essence of a collision is, in fact, a redistribution of the total momentum of the particles. So, moving on, types of collision. There are two types of collision. First is elastic collision, and second is inelastic collision. So, first of all, elastic collision or elastic scattering. A collision is said to be an elastic collision if the final particles after collision are the same as the initial particles before collision. The sum of the kinetic energies of the particles after collision is the same as the sum of the kinetic energies of the particles before collision. Second, inelastic collision or inelastic scattering. A collision is said to be an inelastic collision if the final particles after collision are the same as the initial particles before collision. The sum of the kinetic energies of the particles after collision is either more or less than the sum of kinetic energies of the particles before collision. So we can formulate this in such a way collision between two particles we have m1u1 plus m2u2 equals to m1v1 plus m2v2. Also we can write half of m1u1 plus half of m2u2 equals to half of m1v1 plus half of m2v2, where m1 and m2 are the respective masses of the two particles and u1 u2 and v1 v2 are their velocities before and after the collision. That's all. Thank you.